The fallout from the leaked Roe versus Wade draft opinion from the Supreme Court is hitting corporate America this morning.
So companies are facing new pressure to choose how they'll respond, both publicly and for their employees.
Our Grant Herms joins us now live with a closer look. Grant, good morning.
Everett, Rhonda, good morning. You know, one of the big questions we're talking about here is benefits. Some of these large companies trying to figure out if they're going to need to offer abortion rights and care to folks who may have to cross state lines, like here in Michigan, should Roe be overturned. Other companies deciding whether they should make a political stance at all, even though some of them have already staked out political positions on other hot-button issues.
The Supreme Court draft to knock down Roe v. Wade is being felt in the boardrooms across the country. The yells of protesters being met with corporate silence.
I don't know how much neutrality can continue to be the position.
Erica Seth Davies works with companies on their benefits policies and says abortion is being stigmatized. A private issue has become a moral one.
I think it is very clear that more businesses will have to speak up and just take the risk.
Consumers may force companies to pick a side on which way the Supreme Court leans. Right now, some are choosing no side. JP Morgan, Verizon, and Microsoft all declining to comment when asked about the Supreme Court draft. A spokesperson for Business Roundtable, a group that represents the country's top CEOs, writes they do not have a position on this issue. The group did have positions on other issues, releasing statements on the Build Back Better Act, the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act, and the January 6th insurrection. Companies may be apprehensive to take a stance after the Disney-DeSantis battle in Florida. The governor signed a bill preventing school instruction on gender identity and sexual orientation. Disney CEO Bob Chapek called for the law to be repealed or struck down.
All in favor say aye. All opposed, no.
The Republican-controlled Florida state legislature then voted to take away Disney's self-governing authority. As states started passing abortion laws, companies including Apple, Amazon, and Levi Strauss began offering to cover travel costs for employees who need the procedure. Jen Stark helps companies navigate social justice change and says companies have to think about their role in advocacy and public policy.
Abortion is part of the constellation of care that women need to show up at work. We know when women lack access to abortion, they're 3 times more likely to leave the workplace and 4 times more likely to be in poverty.
Now, a lot of the major companies you might use at home, say Amazon, Uber, Lyft, they're already saying that they're going to be backing employees who are in search of abortion care. Cranes Detroit saying that Metro Detroit-based businesses are scrambling right now to figure out their benefits as this moves forward. Some of the major employers in our area, we are talking GM, Ford, and Lear. So far, they have not said where they'll come down on this issue, if at all.